think that for me should be the way to go. I mean, the Public Accounts Committee, it's set up by the Standing Orders of Parliament. And if you look at the Constitution of Ghana and the Constitution that sets up the audit service, it mentions that the Auditor General is supposed to bring this report to Ghana. We sit here to have oversight responsibility by the executive. And I think that making this partisan will be a bit problematic. And I'm happy that the committee has taken that posture. It's been like that when Mr. Abeji, Honorable Abeji Doctor, was in charge. And we continue to have that cordiality moving forward. So it's a very interesting observation, and we hope to continue that way. Well, for me, I think that these are systems that the audit service uses to administer audits of government agencies. And for us, we have a responsibility to also put the human face to it, to ask the questions why this happened and what steps are being taken to remedy them and all of that. And so we'll continue to have that. That's why the Constitution itself has created the audit service to audit state institutions. I mean, I'm sure if you were to pick, let's say, 5 years ago audit report and compare him to now, you realize that there's been a lot of improvement. We continue to plug the holes, we continue to amend the rules, we continue to ensure that there's accountability, and we bring the issues to light. I mean, so while there are improvements, we need to better the system that we have. And once you amend, people make mistakes, it appears as an infraction, we correct it, then we move forward. We want to get to a point where there will be, let's say, 10% of such things happening again if you were to compare two reports. And that should be something that Parliament, and for that matter, the entire country should be aiming at. Mistakes do happen. A lot of the infractions are people sidestepping the laws or the rules as contained in the Public Financial Management Act and all of that. But we continue to correct these anomalies. And I know that we are heading towards a better place as a people. Well, I think one was a commitment of leadership then, headed by Dr. James Abeji. I was part of leadership then at the deputy ranking. And our commitment was to close the gap, because that is the only way the Ghanaian people can take the committee serious. If you are to sit down and consider issues that have happened 5 years, sometimes it becomes obsolete and people are not even excited about it. People really do not want to follow. And the governance is continuous, but the persons involved sometimes might have changed. But when you are very consistent, you are following the calendar as we have it now, you can still hold people accountable, because these persons will still be, if not in that particular institution that the infraction happened, might have moved on to a different institution. We can still hold the person accountable for it. So it took commitment. I mean, we were doing a lot of business during recess, and some also paid the price for it. Most of our people lost primaries because we were not committed to the constituency, because we wanted to close this gap. And I'm happy that this committee in this 9th Parliament will not be facing those challenges. I mean, we are considering 2024 report. Once we are done, we'll wait till next year, until after the Auditor General or the service presents a new report to Parliament.